everyone, it's day 3 of Welcome Holy Spirit to Colorado tour. Today we visited every sign on the eastern side, and tomorrow we will begin visiting the signs on the southern border. Interestingly, because we were on the high plains, there were a few signs that did not have any rocks nearby to build a monument. At these signs, I left part of the stake sticking out of the ground. The stake was covered in communion elements and oil. One of the places I did build a monument, I got tickled. When I poured oil over the monument, a little hairy caterpillar hurried as fast as I've ever seen a caterpillar move to check out the oily stone tower. Our first stop along the eastern border, we declared new wells of living water would open up. As we left the sign, we came upon another sign about the desert in bloom. The farmers use an irrigation sprinkler system that's on tracks to help water the fields. This same irrigation sprinkler system is connected to a well. Later we spoke with someone about some dry fields we passed. They told us Colorado has to share water with Nebraska and Kansas, so some wells have been shut off. We felt this confirmed our word for Colorado. What happens in the natural usually happens in the spiritual. We may not know exactly the names of the wells that are shut off in the spiritual, but we do know there are some that have been shut off. However, we believe our declaration opened those wells back up. There was another sign that stirred our hearts. The sign was located on an old U.S. highway. In the spirit of Command the Forward, F-O-R-E-W-O-R-D, we looked at our state motto in Latin. I can't pronounce it, but it means Colorado can do nothing without God. Or a better way of saying it, Colorado can do everything with God. Finally, we approached 2 different signs that did not have the Welcome to Colorado sign in it. They were empty. Nearby, one of them was a sign that said Kiowa County. We were impressed that God knows where people are. They are not invisible. He knows them by name. And so we declared that people are not invisible and that they can be seen. On a lighter note, we've had enough communion to finish a 64-ounce bottle of grape juice, and our gallon of olive oil, will run out tomorrow. So we will need to pick those things up tomorrow. Thanks for listening. I look forward to sharing with you what God does on day 4 of Welcome Holy Spirit to Colorado tour.